my image to represent my Twitter account. Which stream would be the best to watch the actual events? Okay, so Twitch. I just wanted to ask if I know, like in regards to last night, if it was the same problem.
Really? That's not bad.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed with how shit fucking.
Classic Toho. I'm not talking to you, Wheels.
Hey everybody, this is Double RPG here, and welcome to Double RPG Livestream, where we're going to be live streaming the keynote for the 2017 PlayStation Experience presentation. And I'm not alone in this whole shindig, as I have one of my good friends who's joining me, and that would be VisibleNinja, who you've heard before in live streams that I did in the past.
Yo, what's up?
I would say something of dry humor like the ceiling, but that'd be too easy. but not a whole lot. Yeah, 16-bit Jeff also was on with us right before we, officially got started. But unfortunately, his computer kicked him off of Discord, I think, so he's trying to get back on. So he can always jump back on whenever he gets things straightened out. But we also have our other good friend that is going to be Wheelchair 21, or Wheels for short, and he's going to be joining us pretty soon, as it's going to be a 4-man group. But I think I heard 16-bit Jeff come in, so go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that Discord crash on me. I'm 16-bit Jeff, the Geek Fighters. What's up?
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, if you haven't seen on at least my Facebook fan page or from the Game Riffers, we're officially going to become known as the Geek Fighters, or going back to the Geek Fighters, where Jeff and Jerry started their whole shindig when it came to presenting themselves on the internet and through social media and that kind of stuff, and gaming related material. So it's going to be a big renaissance for them, and they have brought me along, so it's going to be a fun time for us going forward in 2018 with our content.
Fun time had by all.
Yes. And if you notice why I'm talking kind of just silently or not like normal, it's because, well, everybody's asleep, so I got to kind of keep things down.
It's late.
Yeah, it's a bit late. So
well, later than last night. just for Sony's sake, and you guys can attest to this, I like PlayStation, but you guys wouldn't call me a PlayStation fan, right?
Right.
I don't hate the platform, but it's just, I've been disappointed this generation thus far from Sony's outing more so than last with PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
That said, with their showings this year, with both E3 and Paris Games Week, I'm hoping they don't bat 3 for 3. I want them to knock it out of the park this time with tonight's event. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. By the way, Jeff, there's your daily dose of nightmare fuel, or your nightly dose of nightmare fuel that I sent you through private message on Discord.
Which one, general or?
No, just a direct message from me
to
you.
No, see about chatting. Okay. Speaking of which, thank you for sending the Twitch stream my way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, at least it's not later than Bethesda's press event back at E3.
Yeah.
And then after that came Devolver Digital's event, which was just a 15-minute Adult Swim gag.
Which was the 15-minute big FU, which I can't believe.
A parody of these press things, pretty much.
The best thing about E3, aside from Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm seriously shocked at how great Nintendo was this year.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And you know, Jeff, I asked...
You say how you feel, I say hilarity.
Oh, the image I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the first of many, because if you take a look at my live stream, I have 2 other Street Fighter V related funny GIF images going on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, seeing as how much crap we give that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never. It never ends!
But guys, we owe it. We owe it to Capcom to like Street Fighter. Because...
yeah, when it was
because
good.
my nostalgia for Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, fuck you and fuck your nostalgia.
Street Fighter died after Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. That was the last great Street Fighter game.
I would say not only that, but also, let's be blunt, Street Fighter EX3.
Yeah. But I'm just saying...
That was the last good Street Fighter game.
But I was, talking about, mainline installments.
Oh, sure, but I was just saying in general. But overall.
Yeah, Street Fighter in general. Yeah, EX3 was pretty good.
Hey, look, the bright side, at least, even though it doesn't have the branding, we are getting a new game from Akira, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. And they chose the right decision to not include any characters from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So, good job. Arika or Akira?
I always pronounced him Akira.
Okay, so the live stream just officially just went live.
Man.
So
cool.
They say that it says on screen, stay tuned for PlayStation presents. No, I don't want any PlayStation presents. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but let's be blunt. They're always late.
Of course.
They're never on time. Sony on time? Pshaw.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
Exactly.
But Jeff!
It's the new Call of Duty with the man packs and the special editions console!
God, please!
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of that tonight. You can guarantee that.
Yep. I mean, every time we hear Call of Duty, we sadly have to take a shot, you know it.
Mario, please!
Get the fuck out.
Agreed.
And if there's another showing of Death Stranding...
Knock your grandma!
Yeah. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. funny thing about that Family Feud episode when that guy answered Naked Grandma, it was actually the number 2 selection of the category.
I know.
That was that's. It's like you would never
like
think
you
that would
wanted to
appear
die.
on there. So definitely think about that shit right there. But at least you got to give the guy credit. He was thinking outside of the box.
Oh, true, but you gotta admit Steve Harvey looked like he wanted to die.
Yeah.
It's like naked grandma, naked, huh? And I think, honestly, the contestants, the rivals' answer was better. I don't want to see it.
No, I wouldn't want to see it either.
It's like, you know he's right on the opposite side, but they're both right. You know he's right, but the other guy, you can't go wrong with him. He's not wrong. You never want to see a naked grandma.
He's right. No, Steve Harvey never wants to see a naked grandma. They're both right. Ninja Turtles 2 reference, but excluding the Steve Harvey naked grandma bit.
Yep.
Remember
when TMNT was still good live action wise without the affiliation with Michael Bay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
first movie classic, second movie bad but great. It's so bad it's great. Third movie, nah. Fourth movie, really good.
Step above.
Step above, definitely. Really sad that no sequel for that movie ever existed, because I definitely would have loved to see a continuation of that.
Oh yeah, I would prefer a continuation of that than the crap that we got with both Team NT 2013. Was it 2013 or 2014?
2014, Bay Turtles.
Yeah, the Bay Turtles. Because if there's Bay Turtles, then we get also Bay Farmers. Thanks a lot.
And whose smart ass idea was it to make Rocksteady rip a big one on Bebop when asking about a Big Bang?
Well, everyone's favorite, Paramount.
Especially when they're affiliated with a lot of Nickelodeon's films. Yep, unfortunately.
Well, look at the bright side. I mean, it's going to take a long, long time until we get a new TMNT movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't be with Michael Bay.
They really need to get out of their comfort zone with making it kid-friendly and just make more, like, grown-up oriented approach. But not, like, to the extreme or whatever. Kind of like...
Well, like, try to find the balance that the first two movies had.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would say. More specifically the first one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And actually have a good story for once. Because the Ninja Turtles, there's great storylines in them. Especially if you take a look at the IDW comics. Oh,
yeah. I'm still waiting for a movie that's based off of the City at War arc, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be like the third part of that'd be like the second part of the whole Robert Rodriguez's Mexico trilogy, Desperado. It's just you could watch any scene in that movie out of context and it'll be fun either way. It's not like you have to watch through it from beginning to end. You could just literally go to any scene and it's still just entertaining on its own.
I'm not gonna lie, even as a fan of TMNT, now that is a collaboration I would love to see. Robert Rodriguez directing a reboot of TMNT. I mean, the style would fit, you know what I mean? Hell, forgetting a Star Trek movie by, of all people, Quentin Tarantino, anything's possible.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that is happening. It's not greenlit yet, but it's going to happen, which is shocking.
And even Patrick Stewart said he would love to be in that movie if Quentin Tarantino is involved in it. To reprise his role as Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, but the only negative is it'll have the involvement of J.J. Abrams.
Oh yeah.
Or as I like to call him, Jar Jar Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams. Jar Jar Abrams.
J.J. Abrams. But I thought you were a Star Trek and Star Wars fan. Yes, I am. I love both. I just don't like how he's done with the franchises.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of Ninja Turtles, Jeff, I gotta ask you, what are your thoughts about the casting for Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Interesting.
Are you optimistic for this new TV series, or do you have concerns?
Well, they have a good cast of crew members behind it. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, you have one of the members that worked on not only the prior seasons, but the recent season of Samurai Jack working on the new show. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of seasoned VAs, especially Rob Paulson being the new voice director, which is a step above, in all due respect, to most of the people who are in who are doing directing gigs for voice acting these days. So that's a great thing.
Yeah.
And I like to hear that we're starting to. And if there's one thing I personally like to see,
Alexa, will it snow tomorrow?
I'm liking that we're seeing more, a more return to 2D animation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I need to see more. I'm optimistic, but I need to see more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm curious to know what the animation's going to be like in the show, because I think that whole thing with the 3 animated shorts that we got back a couple years ago, I think they were a test to see which was the most receptive out of that animation style that they want to use going forward with this new animated series.
Yeah. To be bluntly honest, if we're getting something in the vein of what we got that Johan Vasquez one, which I think was the strongest, to me at least, for the Turtles going forward, well, I would definitely love that style. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Personally, for me, I like the one that was more anime vibed.
Oh, true. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm. Because I actually do see that working, just personally from what I believe.
Mm-hmm. No, I get that. I do.
But I do need to see more, but I just really hope that Nickelodeon doesn't screw it up. I hope they don't meddle in the show's development, because I think that's what made me not watch, like, the later portions of the 2012 animated series.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Especially when it comes to, like, what they did for the last season. Which, I applaud the team for what they did with the last season, basically doing the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles type of storylines that they did that were after Splinter's death, which they kind of did that in the old days of the Mirage comics.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I just thought some of them were just kind of silly and just kind of like, just didn't feel right. Like the last 3 episodes were based on this alternate reality where the turtles are in this post-apocalyptic type of world.
See, that was crazy, because that's even though that was the case, it really didn't feel like that was the case, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because just the way that it was trying to, it felt like it was in continuity, that this was the world that we've been following for the last 4 seasons. You know what I mean? It's just like like, I'm not saying it was that was a bad way to end it. I actually love that. I love that it was going back to that darker sense that we saw in the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, true, but I just kind of was, I was kind of wondering, maybe there could have been more to it, kind of like what they're doing in the current IDW comics right now when it comes to like the whole thing with how everybody's strings are being pulled by like the 3 pantheons or whatever, like how if you read the IDW comics, and if you know what I'm talking about with Kitsune and Rat King being amongst this...
Yes, I do get what you're talking about, yes.
Being amongst this group of 3 people who are basically the ones that are pulling the strings of the events that are going on in the Turtles and Splinter's lives, as well as those that surround them, like Shredder, the Foot Clan, and April, Casey, and the Hun, the Purple Dragons, and all of them. But, I really... You know, it kind of makes me wonder, speaking of IDW, it kind of makes me wonder why they haven't even tried, like, doing a direct, like a direct-to-video movie release of, say, or direct-to-DVD or direct-to-Blu-ray release of, say, the IDW comic storyline of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because I think that would actually be pretty awesome. Kind of like how DC's doing the DC animated originals.
Yeah, maybe for Paramount / Nickelodeon, it feels like they're not there yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because you gotta admit that the IDW comics, it's actually pretty phenomenal where it's going.
Oh yeah, the IDW has been great. But quickly going back to the recently finished Nickelodeon series, the 2012 incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
I love what it did, but I felt like the Tales of the last season was really unnecessary, because you say that it was the only trilogy arc at the end, like those last 3 episodes. I felt that even though I was questionable about the last season's continuity, like where it lied in, if this was still the same universe we were accustomed to for the 4 seasons or not, because it felt so off. It felt like a what-if scenario entirely, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they pretty much should have ended it off after Shredder was killed. Super Shredder, mind you.
Yeah, instead of it being a season 4 finale, that should have been the series finale. Like, again, I'm not complaining that season 5 was bad. That's not the case. I thought 5 was good. But it's just, it felt so... I think the word is unnecessary, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, there were some parts that seemed like that actually fit within the continuity, but then it just kind of just went all over the place after that. And speaking of Ninja Turtles, I really do hope that arcade beat 'em up that's just been recently released by Raw Thrills actually gets a home digital distribution release.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if it didn't, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, because that actually looks pretty freaking sweet. And it definitely looks like a much better game than the first incarnation of the 2012 TMNT cartoon / video game that we got, where it was the beat 'em up, rather, that was on the Wii and I think the Xbox 360 and the DS.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not gonna lie. The one that Red Fly did, Out of the Shadows. I personally think that was an underrated one, to be bluntly honest.
It's underrated, but it could have used a lot more polishing to actually make it enjoyable.
Oh, I'm not saying that isn't the case, because yeah, it did, but it's just like, you know, for an indie developer, they did a good job. You know what I mean? I think the reason why, looking back, people hate it because they expected, oh, it's gonna be like Arkham. It's like, not every game has to be like a friggin' Arkham. My God.
Yeah, not everything does. But thanks, Activision or Snacktivision.
Yeah, but you know what? I would rather take Activision's BS any day over friggin' EA, and I don't like both companies, mind you.
True, very true.
I mean, you gotta give Activision credit. At least revive freaking I must say Spyro, Crash properly.
Very true.
I mean, imagine, and this is the thing I don't like. A lot of people, forums like NeoGAF, Reset, or want EA of all people to revive SSX for Switch or even Skate. Now, I love Skate. Skate's one of my favorites, and I did like the SSX series, starting with the original back on the PS2. If we were talking about EA a couple of years ago, absolutely. EA these days,
no.
Hell no.
No. Yeah, I mean, I too really enjoy the SSX series, but I played the 2012 one. Yeah, it just it felt too like it went for less the racing feel and just well, I mean, even though it was racing, but it seemed like it embedded more like open worldness, and it is like doing some of those tricks, like, you know, grinding on the pipes and the trees and that kind of stuff. They were too far out or too spread out. It was just like it was all over the place with where you were going downhill, basically.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
And I still have SSX on tour on the GameCube, where it has the Mario characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, don't I miss EA Sports Big when they made their sports games arcadey?
Yeah.
NBA Street, NFL Street, SSX. And then they tried to do NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, and yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't end well, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then that happened. Let me guess, PlayStation's not gonna. If PlayStation's gonna still be PlayStation, they're not gonna start on time, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Oh, complete shocker. Perfect.
Yep. Oh. By the way, Jim Ryan.
Get the fuck out.
Who wants to play all games? Am I right?
Why would anybody play this?
How does he still have a job? Like, I'm really impressed. How does he still have a job?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm honestly asking how.
Crudgeony old fart.
You know what? I'm still confused of how in the hell freaking they did, you know, who's farewell last night.
Yeah, I know. That was
That-
like...
You would think they would save that for tonight.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
I have returned, bearing gifts.
Oh,
What kind of
speaking
gifts?
The gifts of a crippled man,
Ooh, I gotta see this.
who will be here momentarily.
Oh.
that's Sony 2017 in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And possibly 2018 if they don't get their shit
Yeah.
together come E3.
Oh no, we'll should be over here in a minute or two.
Okay.
He's just
Or-
wrapping things up
or-
on Rabbit.
Or
so.
there's a wild card. It could also be Xbox next year. Anything's possible.
You know, I'm really surprised that Microsoft hasn't even thought of anything like, you know, this or Nintendo Directs.
Well, they used to. Remember, they used to do their yearly X events, but the last one they did was, I think, back in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
It was after 2009 and 2010, but yeah, they
Yeah,
used
they-
to.
Yeah, they should try to revive that, or
Yeah.
at least think of a spiritual successor to that.
Well, it'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. And Jeff
Yo.
Metal said this best, but tonight we're getting the announcement of Final Fantasy VIII enhanced port, kind of like Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX's enhanced ports that we got as of recent.
Mhm. Or Final Fantasy 16.
Excited!
Yes, and everybody's gonna, and all those ugly character models are actually going to be all smoothed out to look even more uglier.
About goddamn time.
Oh, you mean worse? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And by the way, we have a new challenger joining us, and that's Wheelchair 21 from Hero Club.
Damn right, because stuff.
Oh, hey, guys, we got confirmation in regards to Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, yeah?
A courtesy of Bandai Namco themselves. The 6th installment is going to revisit the story and the era of the very first game.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a reboot, essentially.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, even though they're calling it like 6, it's essentially a continuity reboot.
You know, I was talking to Jerry about this earlier, and earlier today about it when I showed it to him, and I told him that it seems like they're going for more of the direction where Mortal Kombat 9 went, but it's not going to have, like, you know, future self telling past self that he or she must change the future.
Like, do they mean Soul Blade or like Soul Calibur?
Yeah, because
are we talking like very first, or are we talking the first Soul Calibur game?
Because if you take a look
at Soul Edge.
Yeah, probably Soul Edge, because if you take a look at Mitsurugi, he is a puppy in that game. He is a young
because I know I know Soul Blade is kind of like, it wasn't too popular over here. I know that.
Hi, as it says on screen.
Goodbye.
Hi, bye.
Oh, Spider-Man. God of War.
In shadow, you cocksuckers.
Wheels, and face it, that's never coming to the West.
Ah!
You know, just because of all the licensing bullshit they'd have to go through to get it over here.
PlayStation game right now.
I know, but they'd have to go through like you know, Toei and you know, and Katakawa and you know.
It's the new Call of Duty with the main
Subaraya.
and the special editions console.
He doesn't own any of the series, I don't think.
Who doesn't?
Oh, I don't think Toei owns any series in that game.
Toho, I meant. Sorry, Toho.
This bastard.
Oh, hey, there's...
I meant Toho. I said
Toei. There was Sony's Game of the Year 2017 with Knack 2.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it wasn't underwhelming.
Are we actually live? Like, where are we live at?
Yeah, we're live. We're on YouTube.com /RRPG reviews.
Okay, I was gonna say, give me your link so I can share it to people.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're on the double RPG box.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you guys are mods for the chat.
You know, that glorious bastard that's reviewing Golden Sun soon.
Yes.
Because it's an awesome game, so god damn it.
Mm-hmm. Never go wrong for it, right?
Is it sad? I always used to confuse that. Or, you know.
For what?
Like the trippy Game Boy Advance games actually had like the solar cell in them.
There's the link.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
Sony. Hey, here's one thing. Stop forcing VR.
I'm not sure if it's the actual link to the live stream per se, but
now here's a good question. Hopefully we don't get anything as horrifying as that last. Because you know, child abuse is awesome to put in a video game trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
So says United Kingdom.
Yeah, the last trailer for Detroit Become Human featured a healthy dose of child abuse.
Yeah, no. And is it the United Kingdom or Australia? I know it's one of them that's censoring the game.
It's probably Australia. They have problems with all that kind of shit.
Yeah. Raw proof. Look what they did to fucking South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
Well, they did that in Europe too. So yeah.
I know, but still.
But they pretty much did that for like the entirety of the world, outside of the United States.
Sean Layton, yay!
You know, I gotta give Sean Layton credit. I'm not gonna lie, I like him better than the guy before him.
I don't know why, but the guy who doesn't have his shirt tucked in looks like an idiot. Look at me, I don't know how to tuck a shirt in my pants.
Sid Schumann from PlayStation Blog.
Told my group over at Hero Club in our server, I was like, so I hear you guys are talking about garbage cops.
Yeah, I saw that.
Every time I see Pato Ranger, I'm like,
god. Also, a French author's estate is gonna sue somebody again. Because I'm just
Someone
saying.
say Sunny Days or something.
Well, no, because what is it? Maurice Lavarche, I think his name is, the guy who wrote the original Arsène Lupin novels. You know, had a big thing with the Lupin anime because he was kind of based on his character.
Oh, really?
And he sued their asses for years, which is why they couldn't bring Lupin over to America for so long.
Wow.
Or if they did, they had to rename him.
I learned something new.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, well, let's just say being called the Lupin Rangers and one of their weapons being called the Arsine Blaster. Someone's gonna get sued.
Why do I see Sean Layden looking like a sort of a robust Paul Rubens or Pee Wee Herman with that face of his?
Oh, God.
This is crack.
Because he has no mustache, no beard like he did back at E3. He shaved.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Near Automata.
Oh.
Wow, he pronounced it right.
Hey, I like Jeff Keighley. You pronounced it right.
Well, they know how to pronounce automata.
But I'm kind of disappointed. I want to hear someone say Tostada. Yeah, say it. Yeah, give it up for PlayStation VR, the most unnecessary.
Yeah, gamer words. Yeah.
You know you want it. Said no one.
Yeah,
Hey,
look at Horizon Zero Dawn getting a nomination. Didn't get
Do you know a guy named?
Go ahead.
A guy actually called Penguin Lagan.
Yeah, Penguin Lagan. Mm-hmm. He or she is one of my followers.
Oh, hello, whoever that is.
Oh, cool. Welcome to the
Since I'm not in your chat at the moment, I'm watching the stream. So
I was a moderator. I just saw I just actually looked at the chat now, and I'm seeing people.
Yeah,
talk.
Penguin Lagan, LPH is on, or LPH Bronx.
So, Double R, where's the next episode of Final Fantasy Retrospective, huh?
It's on. Wait, did somebody ask that in the chat?
No, I was just being a dick. It's a thing with a guy in the Power Rangers fandom where people keep bugging him when it's the next installment of his video series.
Oh God!
Oh
God! Yeah.
I know, I know what you were trying. I know what you were trying to do there, Metal. But it was more of a term of endearment that you were from that angle you were going by.
Oh no, I am looking forward to the next episode though. But
yeah, it'll be a while. Sometime in 2018.
Well, yeah, I mean it's MMO, so yeah.
No. I already passed the MMO.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Yeah,
I forgot that episode already came out.
Yeah, episode 9, Evilise,
12.
all the way.
Yeah. Oh God, what? How did I forget that? Jesus Christ.
Yep. Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Tactics, Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings.
I keep forgetting that they'd had a game for the DS.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Well, I mean Revenant, like Revenant. Yeah, I remember 8 because I'm a big Final Fantasy Tactics guy. So.
Grace here.
But I keep forgetting about Revenant Wings. I'm like, oh shit, that was a thing that did exist, didn't it?
Holy crap! I forgot that was actually a thing.
Oh, hey, Jerry. Welcome to welcome to the stream and the chat. Last of Us Part 2. Meet the cast. No, I don't want to meet the cast, even though it would be nice to meet Troy Baker in real life.
Yeah, it's debatable.
Yes, the show floor, we were taking a look at that earlier today. It's like nothing we've done before.
Yeah, we have some photos, I think, too, if we could show
can we put those up on the screen?
Ooh, from Days Gone?
What?
Get the fuck out. The entryway, so you're gonna have to find
Thank you.
You're welcome. Didn't they do that at E3, where they had a bunch of people hanging from ropes like that when they were showing Days Gone?
I think so, yes.
Which is crazy because you would think someone would get hurt.
Oh, now there's a game I'm looking forward to. The Shadow of the Colossus remake on PS4.
That's great. Now put in some of the Colossuses you cut, like the spider one.
You know they're not gonna do that because they want to save money.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I
really
like
like unnecessary ads.
I know, because some of the Colossuses
PlayStation VR.
Yeah, because some of the Colossuses they cut out actually sound amazing to fight, like the spider, and like there's a few other ones, but I'm like, it'd be nice if they did that, but yeah.
The one Colossus that scared the shit out of me is definitely the one when you were inside that underground mausoleum or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
The Sand Tiger.
You can't link links in here. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
No, I tried to link a link in the chat so people can go. Discord.
Let me see.
That's weird.
I think that's a stream setting you can set.
Oh, it said
to,
automatic block spam messages. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I took it off there, so you can go ahead and put it on their wheels.
Yeah,
talking about I
like
think what is it the E3 when the people were hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah. You know that
it won't work again.
Let's take a look at that. Yeah, here we go. This is the first gameplay we're seeing a firewall.
In the thingamajigger.
Oh, hey, look at this, Jeff.
It's the new Call of Duty with the man packs and the special editions console.
Yeah, because that's what we're
double R. Yeah, you might have to link the invite yourself.
What invite?
In
for the Discord?
Yeah, I tried to put the invite in the actual Discord chat.
Okay, where's that link? Let me.
I tried to put it in the live chat so people watching the stream and talking to us here on YouTube could join.
Okay.
Yeah, just gamer things. Yeah. Gotta go fast.
Good gamer things. Yeah.
Copy link.
Rip off of Switch.
Vita 2 confirmed.
And so Vita 2
longer than before.
Yeah, we heard that Sony wasn't going to take Nintendo shit with the Switch with how well it's doing. So.
And it will be exclusive to PlayStation VR, so excited to see that.
Since they're actually seeing the Switch as a threat because of how well it's selling.
Yeah, I wonder why.
So yeah, Vita 2 confirmed, pretty much.
Here's the thing though, like, the Switch is already a threat, and it's shocking since the Wii and the Wii U weren't really menacing whatsoever, except at their initial launch for like maybe 48 hours.
Yeah.
More so the Wii than the Wii U. Like the Wii U.
Well, yeah, the Wii did eventually go, went on to be the most, the highest selling console of all time, and made Nintendo a fuck ton of money.
Where Wii U, on the other hand, I mean,
Wii U,
began this year and broke even by selling more than the Virtual Boy, right?
Yeah. I mean, hell, like, what is it? They predict the Switch will sell more units than the Wii U in, like, its first, like, what was it, like, in, like, what, its first 3 months? Yeah, what, its first 4 months than the Wii U sold during its whole lifetime. Like, 10.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
And they're expecting, the Switch will pull that in, like, 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if the Switch really wanted to pull it in 4 months, you know what they should have done? Announced a fucking Pokemon game.
Oh, Trico, or the Last Guardian.
I mean, actually, get us a Pokemon game that's good. Not that
well,
fucking
remember, they
fighter.
did say that, we're working on a mainline game, but it's going to be, like, a ways off.
They would say it was coming out Christmas. I think it would be a lot safer than...
But this is in VR.
Next door. Jackass.
You got it?
Because we have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was a suicidal lemur.
No, it was Trico. But Trico looks so cute close up.
Yeah, from the Last Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
That game that took forever to come out, but then eventually came out, and it actually wasn't half bad. So there you go.
Yeah, but like anything that takes a decade of development, it didn't live up to the hype.
It didn't, but it was still
like Kingdom Hearts 3.
It was still a fine game. But...
Oh, true, but it's just like places like IGN would say, "Oh, best game." Come on, man.
like it wasn't exactly Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah, agreed.
It wasn't super phantasmerific either. Yeah.
Anything will ever beat Duke Nukem Forever.
Wipeout,
They claim
motherfucker.
PS4 Racer, so Wipeout. But PlayStation VR, who would have thought?
Next door, jackass.
Yeah, Wipeout.
Immersive.
Yeah, too bad it's not
Yeah, cool.
a remake.
Yeah, cool, yeah. Yeah,
All
gamer
tracks and
things,
modes
yeah,
from the Wipeout
Doritos.
Omega collection.
Yeah,
You know,
Doritos, yeah. Mountain Dew.
I don't
Guys,
know about you
where's my
guys,
pod
but-
racer?
Am I the one that realized that
Now-
is it just me, or has been Sony the ones that mostly have been doing nothing but remakes this generation?
Now Wheelchair, we already got a sequel to that and it sucked. So
That is one
Okay,
big
then
pile
where's
of
Captain
shit.
Falco?
Now, this will be an update that you'll be able to download to your copy of Wipeout.
Falco game, right?
I don't know. Go ask Nintendo where the fuck's our next gen, F-Zero.
Exactly.
You have to supply your
Get
own.
on
I
it,
hope that
Nintendo.
happens.
Give you any help with that.
Yeah, and
To be
Until
perfectly
then,
honest,
you-
I can see it happening more so with this console than the Wii U.
Yeah. Until then, you just have to get by with using your Game Shark to play GameCube.
Well, if you're playing F-Zero GX, you need to use your Game Shark to get access to the arcade mode.
That looks great.
Or the arcade game.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh yeah, because the
ironic.
full arcade version is in there. So,
Yeah, I know. That's the irony.
Well, it's basically the same game, just kind of tweaked for the arcades.
You know, and it kind of makes me wonder why they haven't even released the Mario Kart arcade games.
I wanted to revisit what I think is
Yeah, that's
They could do that, yeah. The Mario Kart GP ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably not because they have Pac-Man as a playable racer. I kind of doubt that's the problem.
yeah. But then again, they could not do that. The better relationship they have with Banco these days.
More Horizon.
Listen, if this is supposed to be called PlayStation Experience, why am I experienced two guys doing what I do every day, sitting the fuck down?
No, but you're experiencing, right? Them jerking off to their own shit as usual, saying, "Look how amazing our games are."
It does look like
Watch,
shit.
if I want to see a bunch of guys jerking themselves off, I'd go watch a certain stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's just-
Or there's another thing too. It's called E3.
Somebody should go there, hijack their feed, and have nothing but a bunch of those PlayStation Room or whatever, those VR, those PlayStation Eye rooms where you see people live streaming themselves, doing all that weird shit, kind of like that guy wearing diapers and 24/7.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this right now. The only thing that's good about EA is at least they get hot Indian women to promote their games. Games like Star Wars Battlefront.
Hey, I wasn't complaining about Jaina Gavankar. I wasn't
Oh,
complaining.
dude, no one was.
No.
That's one hell of a year.
At least she's actually a gamer herself, so.
Yep. But then EA happened and they screwed up Battlefront 2 so much that they might lose.
Hey! Until we actually got the game in hand, we actually believed just because of her it was going to be a good game.
I know, but then we found out the truth.
And then you got the Frozen Wilds, which you just put out too. I mean, that's a whole bunch of new content.
Why must you turn my
Why?
office into a house of lies?
EA 2010, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, to be fair, the actual quote for EA will be EA, a decade under the influence.
Does he look like a bitch?
Hey, now that's Sony.
No, EA is more like eat our ass.
Or
EA
centric
Sports.
assholes. Or eloquent assholes.
Just the feedback from the audience. I mean, we've had such amazing.
Damn it, EA used to be a contender. You used to mean
I
something.
can guarantee you guys, we're not going to see any highlight reel featuring Gundam Versus at all. Watch for PlayStation Experience.
Probably not. Sadly, probably not.
We ain't
Even
Yeah,
though
like
they
a-
continue.
Watch them put in the highlight reel Xenoverse because it actually is probably one of the more popular Sony games and Bandai
I was
games
gonna
this
say,
year.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
hate to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but I heard last time I heard, and Kyle, I don't know if you can, quote this or not, but wasn't Xenoverse 2 for the Switch doing good too?
I haven't taken a look at its sales, but I think digitally it's doing fine.
That's good to hear.
But
That's good to hear because
Xenoverse 2 is getting regarded as probably one of the best games to have DLC content and DLC content, whether it's season pass, paid for, or free content. Currently from gamers saying like it's actually getting a lot of content you weren't expecting to get just for a single like season pass.
But yet they still have not done a pack for the universe survival arc that's going on right now.
Yes.
Yet.
They probably will eventually do. You know what I mean?
That or save that for Dragon Ball Fighter Z, at least.
You know what? That's the reason why I'm hoping that does good, because if it does good, then that means the more of likelihood of Fighter Z coming to the Switch. You know what I mean?
But remember, there's still that Bandai Namco event that's happening on the 15th of this month, and they said that.
Oh, sure.
And it's rumored that there's 5 Nintendo Switch games that they're going to announce during that event.
Yeah, apparently one of them is Xenosaga HD.
I think
if there's any truth to that, yeah.
And I think I heard that one of them.
Oh God, Gundam Versus for Switch. No.
It wasn't ready.
I think I also heard that Dragon Ball Fighter Z was another one of them, but I don't think a Nintendo Switch port of Smash 4 is one of them though.
Or surprise announcement of Smash 5.
Well, that'd be interesting because I know most people are just saying, "Oh, then boom, 5."
I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved Smash 4 when I had it for my 3DS, but you gotta admit it'd be better to do a new Smash game built from the ground up than just reselling Smash 4 for the Switch. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, Dad of War.
And the only thing that's keeping us, Sony, afloat.
Corey Barlog. Hey, Corey.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, we know who it is. You didn't have to say his name.
Boring.
Oh boy. Corey Barlog, great to see you again. Good to see you.
The director of God of War 2.
You know what? I'm gonna cut the chase on this.
Which God of War 2 wasn't bad.
Status check on God of War. Coming along.
Jesus, Sid, no kind of run up.
No.
Santa Monica loves PlayStation. Oh, you think? Is that why you're called Sony Santa Monica?
No. What was your first?
We are in a final phase.
What was your first instance, Kyle?
Excuse me. I believe you have my stapler.
I'm very excited.
You have my stapler.
Can you have my stapler?
May I have my stapler? Do I need to say more?
No, you have to say the toilet.
The toilet.
Because that's where this should be. The toilet.
The toilet.
Well, what's the problem with the toilet?
The toilet.
Oh, absolutely.
Its name is PlayStation Experience.
That's still the best thing ever.
I would love to be able to.
Oh yeah. Because we all know that the toilet.
The toilet.
Is where you can unleash pleasure.
But I can tell you a little bit more.
Or pain. You can go either way.
Yeah, that is true.
We just finished up playtest, and over the last.
And I think Jerry even said it best. You know, if you're talking about the toilet and if you're talking about constipation, then that's real quote unquote nigga shit right there.
That's big. I mean,
it's not as big as his game, but I'm, getting there.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's getting there. I mean, I gotta say, I was assuming it was in the maybe 10, 15, 20 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people.
Yeah.
And then we sort of accidentally made it a lot.
Yeah, let's talk emo showy, guys.
Oops. Yeah. It's twice as big as we expected. That's funny.
Boring.
Yes, not that, but this is the pretentious BS that I'm like when it's at EA, E3, whether it's you guys or Microsoft. Stop giving yourself a fucking quickie.
Be gone, fuck!
And his vision that sold worldwide studios on this new God of War.
You know, I just realized that's basically the state of AAA gaming development in the year 2017. That's my thoughts, right?
Yep. Poor AAA gaming.
The God Almighty! The God Almighty! They killed him!
me go back to Twitter.
Yep, they killed him. They killed AAA games. And this is another thing about AAA gaming as of today.
With all due respect, he's also suffering from anal bleeding.
Anal bleeding.
What?
What?
Yep.
That's what Corey sold me on. It took him about 90 minutes to tell you what I just told you in 4 minutes. But
And you can thank EA for that, but don't, because there'll be additional $50 taken.
Ah, poor EA. You look like shit.
It does look like shit.
He is way more relaxed.
Waterworld.
What are you still doing here, man? You gotta be. What's the book called?
My favorite scene for that movie was when the ship was blowing up and that old guy was saying, "Think."
At least bigger than I expected. I can say that based on what you've been telling me. It's large. It's large. So, but in a big world like that.
No, just the fact it was he was faking sweet release to death.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very careful.
God, I can die now.
Playtesting honestly has really helped us a lot to figure out how we keep the player focused. And one of the original things I was talking to people about was treating the game like a...
So much bore fest. We might as well get weapons, guys.
Weapons are not only welcome, they're allowed.
This story. And you can kind of go look around, check out the...
Damn right.
The bus is always a few steps away.
Yeah, Jeff, is the Geek Fighters Twitter at the Geek Fighters or at Geek Fighters?
The last I checked, it was at the Geek Fighters.
And that really was like a theme park. It's a theme park. It's amazing.
Hold on, let me do a quick check just to make sure. All right?
Okay.
No, just to properly make sure.
Mm-hmm.
But because we got you here, you can add some context. Some
boring.
Maybe didn't have back then.
No, good.
So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll that.
So I'm going to say something right away. I was talking about playtesting. We were still...
Yep, it's at the Geek Fighters.
...to talk in-game, the banter system we call it. So Atreus in the game wasn't fully talking.
Just wanted to make sure.
This video, I was dropping the audio in without us having playtested it. So I treat this video a little bit like it was a giant playtest with the world. So we sort of discovered as we sent it out in a playtest that was happening almost the same time this was coming out that we're like, oh man, he talks too much. We need to chill that out a little bit. So it was kind of a fantastic realization.
Do not drop your guard. Ragnarok is soon going to be upon us, son.
Sort of the moment-to-moment combat.
Yeah, it's called PlayStation Experience 2017. It's already upon us.
Damn! Allow the player to really develop their own creativity in each of the experiences, using the environment.
Oh, this is fun.
Guys, why am I more bored than fucking, you know, being at a Nintendo panel?
I know.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's kind of honeycombed with...
This is fucking footage we've already seen.
That's no good.
Like, this is like the same footage we saw at E3 this year.
And it's coming out early 2018.
Correction, no, it wasn't. It was the same footage we saw at Paris.
Well, because it was Halloween, right?
Let me guess. Because usually early 2018, like usually
that's the
fucking March.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Odin or Surt?
Kind of lost their humanity and their sort of human form, if you will.
Funny how Kratos' axe comes back to him. So it is like Thor, how Mjolnir comes back to him.
Yep.
Meow meow.
Meow. Meow.
Or how like the Marvel Cinematic Universe likes to call it, Mew Mew.
Meow.
Yeah, so
Out of War Betrayal, man. It's all about that.
That's right. So how do you keep up with fan expectations?
Garbage Day!
I don't need to keep up with fan expectations. Garbage Day.
We are constantly getting feedback from
I don't care if I'm being a
Yes, Chaos, we are watching.
Yes, we are, Chaos. We are watching, sadly, and we're not pleased.
But yeah, if they have any questions,
yeah, feel free to ask in the chat.
Yes.
Please.
Herman, I mean, you guys shipped this year. here. Do you have any advice?
Said, should I get authorized and send messages on Discord? And by the way, guys, there's the link in the chat for the Discord server if you have not gotten it already.
Yeah, if you're not getting authorized things for the Discord, that's probably because you're not verified yet.
Mm-hmm.
Every hour counts. I really don't know what he's doing here right now. He should be back in the studio. But it's also the most interesting phase in the project where everything kind of falls into place. And I know because we're pretty close, Guerrilla Games.
While they're talking, here's some more entertainment from us.
Guys, why'd the feed just go on mute?
Oh, you mean the usual BS?
Application is open.
Right.
You're
All right.
busy.
Finish the game. Totally going out there. We should crowdfund that.
Did we say that Corey
Crowdfund it? No, thank you. Just leave that shit alone. Remember what KG Inafune did with Mighty Number 9? Yeah, we don't need that shit to happen again.
Check out the God of War booth that's actually being built right this minute here at PlayStation.
I have not seen it live in person. I've seen photos and then heard about it over the phone. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah. So you'll be able to, there's a lot of great photo ops. You'll be able to kind of wear the Kratos face paint, be able to don the armor, take photos. But there's a special reward for those who are brave enough to get their head shaven.
Yeah.
Any takers out there?
Boring.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, you know the fact is plain. We could add a new IP from Santa Monica, but no, they decided to revive.
Corey, thank you so much. We're gonna have some other guests dropping by.
Well, you remember the negative reception? That was the Order 1886.
No, I was talking about that other IP that Santa Monica was doing. Can't.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in favor for God of War 4.
Well, too bad the ponies over at Sony were playing a safe route.
Hmm?
Wait a minute. Was that a pic? That was a picture of a sheep playing the piano.
Oh, great. We're going to see more crap that is dreams. Great.
Oh, medium molecule.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Siobhan Reddy.
Siobhan
Did we not?
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh.
So, you know the Game Awards, the Hot Asian Celloist? That was the one who did the Wonder Woman theme, you know that, right?
Oh, really?
I was, like, really jerking off last night to the Game Awards.
Man, she's kind of chunky.
It's so thick!
Perfect.
I feel separate.
Well, we could just go.
Kyle, no body shaming here. VisibleNinja is just as bad.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we have
The night's still young.
So I missed.
Dreams ready for everybody. So
Speaking of body shaming, shame on you, Kyle.
The project. You know, for us, like we're
Are you guys expecting nothing? I wonder what our friend has to say about it.
Experiences and innovative new experiences to everybody, and can't wait to see what you're going to do with it.
How would you describe Dreams? I mean, it seems like a game that's kind of hard to describe, if I'm frank.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, so we did make little
How do we describe?
And that we saw last year at E3 that actually had us interested.
Create share domain, and I mean, in the trailer,
dude, this is the best way we describe Dreams.
Boring.
And that's the sad thing to say, because this is some of the same guys who
made Little Big Planet, which actually wasn't boring. Well, maybe Little Big Planet 3 was, but...
Well, to be fair, I don't think it was that boring, because it was just the same old, same old.
Mm-hmm.
Like most Zelda games.
I just want another Little Big Planet where you could just actually try to break the game when you're posting all the shit on everything.
I mean, I think there was sort of like 3 different dreams or universes that we were kind of looking at.
Oh, it's cool. So here you have little debug. So basically our story mode is 3 interwoven stories, and it's called Art's Dream. And here
Why do I get a Pikmin vibe from this when it comes to the characters?
And we decided that instead of just sort of going with one type
And it's even worse.
look, we would do the 3. So this is a sci-fi.
Yeah, because they're all science fiction
film noir setting, which is
related.
point and click adventure, and there is the childhood fantasy, which is kind of classic with a bit of horror stuck in.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing this.
At least we haven't heard, we'll make you feel the game. But we eventually will when we get to Detroit, won't we?
Something like this. I mean,
they look so different all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of the point, because we want to show people the breadth of what can be done.
I can't believe there's a game that's actually called fucking Detroit.
The mystery theme.
Yeah.
Just, it's absolutely gorgeous. The whole theme is just got dead stunning.
And that's become quite a trope that David Cage has been using for most of his games anyway. I mean, having the name of the game and then colon, then a subtitle. Even if most of it doesn't make sense. Even though Omicron is the only one that actually did make sense.
And it was the only good game from him.
The only good game.
Settings and sort of binding them together into an interwoven narrative.
Not to belabor the point, but you've made all of this in the Dreams engine.
That's right. All of it is running real time in Dreams. Right. All made in Dreams, running real time. And the tools are there.
Oh, god damn, he has some big lips.
It's so thick!
Yeah, I mean, that's the exciting thing.
Is it, Millhouse? Is it really?
Nothing's ever thick. Unless we're talking about Laura from Street Fighter V, then yes, that is thick. It's thick.
I think what we learned from LVP.
You know, the only thing that Capcom got right with Street Fighter V.
That's where I put my bitches at.
No, I almost compared Bison to fucking. God. I almost compared Bison to fucking Bill Cosby. Jesus.
and you know,
Al Julia's version of Bison was actually Bill Cosby when you think about it.
Of course. Yeah. And it says that's where he puts his bitches at. What do you think happened to Cammy and all those clones of her? Or those dolls that worked with her?
Yeah, that's not creepy at all, right?
Actually, Siobhan, do we have a target release time here?
So we're releasing 2018.
Right?
Another 2018.
We're ready, getting ready. Yep.
Bullshit, that's coming out fucking 2019, 2020.
Something to really launch a game like this.
That's right. Yeah. So we're going to do a beta prior to launch, but yeah, we're not announcing the exact dates just yet. But yeah,
fucking never, ever be the same
again.
You say you're releasing it in 2018, huh, lady?
Objection!
No, that's just Sony's condition, and the condition is nothing more than just pure bullshit.
Wrong!
Exactly.
I'm in. Let's do it.
I mean, we're going to do it. Like, I just think it would be the best.
I'll cover the pizza for that.
All right. Thanks,
don't say it's going to be early access game, because that's where you're going to screw yourself.
I feel like playing a game, you know? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you want to play a game?
Play something.
Play a game with us? Okay.
No one cares about Dreams!
God damn it, it won't let me send a link.
It still won't? It still won't let you send the link?
Just sit down and play Yahtzee right
There's
here.
a mod here.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Overcooked.
Don't even sit.
No, we're not going to play Overcooked up here. We're going to play
no Overcooked? Oh, come on.
Yes. We're going to play
that game's actually fun.
Which game?
Overcooked?
Please welcome.
Oh yeah, Overcooked.
Dream.
Oh, here comes the.
Oh goody.
Oh god.
Speaking of Detroit.
Oh wait, child abuse simulator.
You know, you know, it'll live to be 107 and then die of old age, just like the city of Detroit.
Wait. There's actually something positive regarding Detroit for one? Who knew?
Guys, we need Detroit or RoboCop won't exist.
Wow.
Get the fuck out.
Detroit isn't Detroit the thing that spawns Delta City?
Yes.
Yep.
And it's the home of RoboCop.
A lot of people here. Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. We got the idea.
I am so excited. You know, be better than this.
Can't you tell me
Shrouded in Shadow?
Alone?
And had everyone cheer
in Shadow.
And holler to decide what actions we should take. But before we do that, we'll do that in just a minute. Guillaume, I wanted to ask, what inspired Detroit Become Human?
Well,
man.
Chaos. If Jetfire was here, he'd be asking a whole lot of questions you don't want to answer. Zen.
Yeah, actually, ask Jerry this. How is he as Mr. PlayStation feeling about this dumpster?
So David Cage and the team started to work on
PlayStation? I thought I was Mr. PlayStation.
Well, of the core group of the Geek Fighters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was the bigger PlayStation humper.
What % is there for DMC5 to be a thing? None.
None.
Wait, the games?
From the YouTube user.
Will next Monday. What's he talking about next Monday?
Let's do something to pass time.
Metal's Gundam show for the 22nd. I think he got the dates confused because this coming Monday, unless he means next Monday as the one. Yeah, I'm confused. Dates and times are confusing, especially.
Okay, yeah, Jerry. This coming Monday we're doing Awakening of the Trailblazer, and then it's the Monday after that.
Yeah, Monday after that.
Special that you're on.
And there's my dog.
The 22nd, right? Is it the 22nd? We still have to record the holiday special.
No, okay, Cat, get off me.
It's the 18th, right? Yeah, the 18th. The 18th.
The 18th is the holiday special, yeah.
18th is 0080, but we have to record the other holiday special for the 25th.
Guillaume will be playing on PS4 Pro, and here's what's going to happen is all you early bird ticket holders out there, you're going to help Guillaume make decisions.
Who spent time to, yeah.
And you're going to do that by making noise, right?
No.
I don't hear you well, so please.
Oh my god.
Get the
You know
fuck
what? Can
out.
I just kill myself now?
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
You know, the way you say get the fuck out, you know it's not going to happen.
I'm loading the shotgun right now, so let's test that.
Kyle,
Yo.
I can say now, Dave.
Oh, good point.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, Lord. Never thought I'd be happy to hear that.
Until now, huh?
I never thought a day would come when... I mean, man, we already solved these issues, you know, in a TNG episode measure. I mean, come on.
God, we have somebody who's trying to be like Two-Face with that coin. You're no Harvey Dent.
Redacted all over your mother.
Okay, now I'm in control of the character. I can really move him around the way I want.
Porn.
How the views come into this?
It's not in this scene. It was a separate one. Essentially, a young android was owned by some drunken, abusive dick and his daughter. And yeah, he's abusive to his daughter. Like, one of the outcomes is he abuses her so badly that he outright fucking kills her. Like in the trailer, it shows him killing his little girl.
Someone link me this trailer because I need to see the ludicrous shit.
He killed his little dick.
Yeah. But then from there, it's like, oh, but you could do this and save here, or you could do this, or, you know, you could defend yourself and kill him, or she'll kill him with the gun, or, you know, like it's like the whole branch.
This sounds ludicrous. This sounds ludicrous.
Yay! He saved the fish.
Boring.
Wow.
Remember that every action has a consequence.
Don't cheer for this!
Boring.
Okay, can we make a decision for him to grab one of those assault rifles, everybody? Because that would be awesome.
Can we make a decision to grab one of those assault rifles so he can blow his brains out?
I see we need to do some cleansing of some type in the audience, huh? Hmm?
Price check, jackass!
So here, for instance, I can see that I can talk to Captain Adam.
Yes, okay, yes, we need to go beat up Booker T in a fucking supermarket.
When the moon
Where that sound
hits
clip
your
came
eye,
from.
like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
Use Dallo and see if he's enjoying this as much as we are.
Okay, quick. So I can ask him.
I don't know. He's a fucking toaster. What do I
You know what
care?
they say? All toasters toast toast.
I mean, hey man, I've seen the Tom Selleck movie Runaway. I could probably that.
Hey, I tell you what. You can take a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking your head up there, but wouldn't you rather take his word for it?
Also, Runaway, very underrated.
That's why I said, Cass, you need to message him and be like, so Dallo, are you as bored as we are?
Yeah. So Dallo, are you having fun?
Don't know if we said the right thing here, but okay.
The music's contagious, outrageous.
So, as Connor, the investigator, I have special abilities. One of his abilities of Connor is that he can analyze.
I can't believe, of all things.
And if you find all the evidence, you can
just think about that.
Together.
The Game Awards were more entertaining
than
PlayStation.
What has happened in
Oh, but we can't forget, guys. PlayStation had a great year in 2017 with such hit titles such as
Spider-Man.
Horizon? Wrong! That's the joke.
That's the joke.
You suck, McBain!
You know what the sad part about wrong is? When I hear wrong, I just think about, you know, how he sexually assaulted some teenager.
Yeah.
So I'm going to further investigate.
See, that's
Hey, man,
the thing.
Kevin
That's
Spacey
the hard
did
thing of
nothing
trying
wrong.
to separate the artist and the actor. You know what I mean?
Weirdest thing and the most hilarious thing though was during the news thing when he got caught and he was like, "But I'm gay," and I'm like, "Well, that's nice that you're coming out, but it's still wrong." I used that sound clip.
Child didn't hear gunshots. Obviously, he was too busy playing Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
No, I was too busy playing Omicron, David.
Playing GTA and calling people racial slurs.
So there's really nothing
No, the usual. I was just like, hey, that's the description of and that's like this. That's the depiction of every quantum dream game. There's nothing you have to do. The game just plays itself.
Way up. Good.
Oh, this game is giving me even more cancer.
R2 here and see, you know those little yellow flags?
I'm sorry.
Well, there's the audience of the PlayStation experience right now.
So let's take a look at.
But this is what you guys wanted. You wanted the dick wagging because you crave it.
There's this one of the female wrestlers in NXT. She has abs, but her abs look like an hourglass. Like, what the fuck?
Wow, this is just like, you know, detective mode in the Arkham games, only boring.
Who knew that was even possible?
That controller that we know now.
No, I mean, you can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a butcher's ass, but then, no, it's got to be your bull.
No, it's got to be your bone.
Reconstruct and try to understand what happened with him.
Oh.
Can I just say
they're doing more detective vision, like from Batman Arkham City and Arkham
and doing a
Origins.
worse job?
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't it crazy, guys, that we were more hyped with the game?
Okay, we found something. I've unlocked.
Yeah, Sony. This gives me great initiative to buy a PlayStation 5 because it's probably not coming out in the next 2 years, right?
Huh.
Yeah, he's not wrong. We're fucked.
We could just, well, Jeff, we can just always put it where it should be, in the toilet.
The toilet. Guys, check that freaking screen cap from Zack Ryder's Instagram when you get a chance. You're gonna freaking laugh your ass off.
I bet I will. Thank you for sharing.
Alright, so
But you know the old saying, sharing is caring.
Time is of the essence.
Curious.
Wow, I'm having such a great experience watching a non-game. Thanks, Sony.
I'm having such a great time. I'm actually gonna be right back.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
Switch. Which I actually am. That's all fucking.
Here's the plot twist, guys. Writing a review hours ago for Girl Club. Here's the thing. I still am working on it, but yeah, I'm so bored watching this and depressed that I'm not even writing right now.
Wow.
Like I'm just so like emotionally drawn away. Like I want to watch to hope something good happens, but at the same time I want to finish my review. But I don't want to finish my review because the episode of Ultraman sucks so bad. I'm just like,
Wait,
guys.
With the current this week's episode of Ultraman was that bad?
But I just never got it out, wrote it out yet, you know? I just never got it out and finished. Watched this week's episode yet. It just aired like a little while ago. So I'm gonna go watch it now while I'm watching this. Hey, all over again.
Okay, so now I have a 78% probability of success.
Now I have a 7 blah 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 blah. I'm not even speaking English. I'm speaking broken English. I'm speaking blah blah.
You know, this is what we got for supporting diversity, you know, guys? This is what we get. This is what we get. It's our own damn faults.
Dalo said to Jerry.
What did Dalo say?
Jerry wrote, Dalo said he's glad he's got great seats for this, but nothing's happening yet, so what the fuck?
Yeah, you have a great season of he's getting great season of getting a freebie from Sony.
I need to approach slowly. So, what
do you want?
Get the fuck out.
I'm here for life, nigga.
Shall we hop the cup?
Hey, David Cage.
Shut the fuck up!
Thank you.
You're
Thank you for having that, Kyle.
Oh, yes.
Because you do realize that's the only thing that's keeping us sane, right?
Thought watching a shitty Ultraman series was keeping me sane.
What should I do?
Oh my god, are you really going that route? All humans die. What's the difference if this one dies today? It's just like, are you really going that cringeworthy? Don't cheer for this! This is not cinematic! This is the same shit you support with fucking Kojima!
Naked grandma!
I fucking hate you all!
Okay, so now we can use what we've unlocked.
See, I'm now feeling an emotion, a raw emotion. It's called anger.
Boring.
Let me guess, I bet these are the same dumbasses that slurped and supported freaking EA with their bullshit with Battlefront 2, huh? No, you know what she portrayed?
This is what's actually going on in the main character's head in this game right now.
You're supposed to be my friend! Isn't this the same playthrough we've seen already before where he pushes the motherfucker off and catches the kid and saves her?
Yes! In fact, we saw this with the first trailer 2 years ago!
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell I'm really happy about this.
What should I do quick?
Again, PlayStation 4 is such a great console to own this generation, right?
It does look like shit.
Yeah, just like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, but hey, what do I know, right? It's not like I own both this generation.
PlayStation 4 is still technically a good system, it's just no one's making good games for it.
Right.
Yeah, and that name is Sony.
Games, but I don't think they're made directly by Sony.
No, I'm saying the first party is like the same problem with Xbox. It's not there, you know what I mean?
Coach, I've got penis AIDS.
This is what my hell's gonna be. This is what my purgatory is.
Oh, I thought your purgatory was Banjo-Kazooie. Great game. Great game. Great game. Great game. Great game. Or
no, I'd rather take this than this freaking wank fest.
Execute!
Be gone! Huh? You know what this basically is, right? This is basically Execute Order 66, right?
Oh.
Shoot the fucker!
He shot him.
Wow,
yes!
it's just like...
Yes!
Wow, it's just like Blade Runner, holy shit.
Yeah!
But worse.
Now to make it even shittier, we just need to get modern Ridley Scott to direct it, and that'll be perfect. I'm sorry, a David Cage production, directed by Ridley Scott.
Mission successful.
Wrong! Don't you mean mission unsuccessful?
That's the joke.
Don't cheer!
You suck, McMahon!
You people don't know what fucking... You people don't know what...
I'm getting the feeling we're not going to see anything from this, like, at all.
You motherfucking idiots don't know what true cinematic is.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
I fucking hate every one of you in the audience!
Including Dalo?
Including Dala.
Especially Dolo.
Why? Because he's there?
No, because he's probably supporting this shit. Saying, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm here.
Dala said he isn't.
Oh, he isn't?
Oh.
And all is forgiven.
All is indeed forgiven.
He said nothing's happening.
We're really trying to give players the possibility to make decisive decisions. Decisions that are going to impact...
Like, even the guy is uninterested. He's like, why the hell am I...
And totally change the story. And it's really
no kidding.
Like, the interviewer's like, what mistake did I make in my life?
Narrative that we've ever...
Everything.
Yeah, supporting PlayStation this generation, but they're great. Especially with the VR.
Want us to put you want us to put you out of your misery, dude? Well, fear no further.
Garbage Day!
That's never gonna get old.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, one of the worst horror movies, but probably the funniest thing out of that movie.
Actually, to be fair, which one's the worst? That movie or Troll 2 with... And they're gonna eat me! Oh my god!
Wow. Intense. How many pages is the script? I need to know.
So David Cage says...
Oh, don't cheer for that.
I counted them. It's slightly more.
Yeah, slightly more. That's a lot more, probably.
You know, in all seriousness, guys, how long is this going to be? An hour and a half?
I have no idea.
Obviously.
I think they would say something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, you would think, but then again, this is Sony. They play on Sony time. Proof. Look at any press conference they do, even in their own. They're never on time.
Some people making good points in chat. What Fighter Caos is saying.
We'll be thinking about the game. We're thinking about the game for 3 years. Then we start.
What did I borrow you, Cal, say?
He said that people are making good points in the chat. Either in my chat or in the
Because Kyle,
Twitch chat.
you're not reading your own chat.
I know.
No, it's actually the chat here.
No, I'm just kidding. 2 years is fine.
This is my hell. I can't believe that the year 2017 ended with a better freaking showing from the Game Awards from Mr. Doritos Pop himself than PlayStation with their own shit. I mean, guys, think about it. But then again, that's what 2017 in a nutshell has been. Nothing but a shit year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, very cool, good stuff so far. But I got
Thank fucking God.
Great stuff so far. It's been great. Even our buddy Dalo was sleeping in the audience.
Seriously, at this point, even if it turns out to be nothing but VR bullshit, I'll take new game trailers.
Annapurna Interactive.
I will take what I can get at this point.
Give me new game reveals that we haven't seen.
You put trash in the hole and
Not the raccoons.
Even if we're watching raccoons, play a game.
Drop everything down an imaginary hole.
Does it have a platinum trophy? I don't know.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Are those
guys? You know what this secretly is? This is secretly the revival of the squirrel.
The PSP squirrels?
Oh, sick.
Yep.
Hey man, what are you doing? I'm playing.
I'm playing nut.
Why don't you come outside? Hey, you can play nuts outside.
PSP. You can play it outside.
Donut Country. Donut County, sorry, not country.
Who cares?
You can play nuts outside. What? Donut County.
Okay, so I'm confused. What exactly is the point of this game?
And why
Get
are
everything
they
into
clapping?
the hole.
Yeah, but
Like,
is
shit
it
with
it's
the
like
hole.
a 3D plat? It's like a puzzle game, or
I guess so. Like, you're supposed to get stuff in the hole and then use that to interact with other things in the environment.
okay? This must be Ubisoft.
Oh, Echo VR confirmed.
That would be nice.
Funny.
Again, would be nice, but
But here's the shit. It's about like mystical shit, aliens and dolphins. So, yeah, like this ain't Echo. Like I'm just calling this freaking like Echo VR.
Next door, jackass.
Echo, the Reckoning.
Yeah. Two dolphins embark on an adventure of a lifetime. Oh, this is the spiritual successor to Echo, or it is a full-on sequel.
Huh.
Jupiter and Mars. Huh.
Wait, what?
Well, like I said, if it's not, it definitely feels like a spiritual thing to.
Yeah.
Echo. Yeah, Jupiter and Mars. Huh. That I am sort of interested by this.
Yeah, but here's a thing. Oh, okay. It's included. It's not necessary to have VR. Okay, that's good enough.
Arc system works.
Tantalus. Oh, so Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Blaze Blue?
BlazBlue.
BlazBlue?
Brabrew, as they say in
The
Japanese.
collision is inevitable.
Wait, are we getting new characters? Are they seriously showing the same exact debut trailer? Fucking really?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
No, fuck you. I need my new characters. Fuck this shit. I'm not waiting till the 15th.
Yay, BlazBlue cross tag battle. Yay.
You know, the only thing exciting besides Geese Howard's announcement and
Well, good for Fates. They can go to hell.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing with the announcement.
This is the same fucking trailer!
Calm down, Jeff. Like, Jesus.
Boring.
Ordinary, man. Just relax.
Really? Really? Like, we didn't even know what's coming.
And Twitch died.
Right around the
And
same time, I
need
just
no
lost my
entertainment.
fucking patience with this thing. Fight.
Oh, Soul Calibur 6?
Please, let's have more
Yes,
gameplay.
it is Soul Calibur.
I think this is blood. Oh, okay. Yeah, because my Twitch just died, so I have to reload.
Oh, this is the first gameplay footage that Jerry showed earlier.
Oh, good. Let's hope it's extended, you know what I mean?
Let's hope.
You heard someone in the background. Oh, yeah!
God damn it, Twitch. Load, you piece of shit. Well, hey, we get to watch Mitsurugi kick the shit out of Sophidia, so that's okay.
You know, like the good old days. Hashtag good old days.
Oh shit, her sister's on the case.
Gee, Sophia, calm down with the fan service, please.
Not gonna lie, even though this game is already in development, still probably in development.
This looks to be a vast improvement over 5. This is definitely a vast
Soul Calibur
improvement.
6 coming 2018. Woo.
Like, this is seriously, even though this is already in early development, this is a step above Soul Calibur 5.
Ooh, Capcom presents.
Oh, Capscom.
If it's DMC 5, it better not be.
No, Monster Hunter.
It's not
Monster
DMC
Hunter.
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably Monster Hunter World.
Yep, Monster Hunter World.
And watch this be only the interesting thing that Capcom shows, right?
Yeah.
Again, sorry for my little freak out, guys. Can't believe freaking evil just to say, oh, we're just announcing that it's coming to our platform, but you didn't know about it, right? Like, we didn't announce that at fucking RTX, right?
So they're actually bringing in English voice acting for this game this time around.
Wow.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Oh, just Capcom with their usual bullshit. That's what it is.
It's a big ol'...
It's camera.
Either that or Adamantis from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, true.
Glorious fungi forest.
Easily dwarfs any I have ever seen.
Oh God.
Yeah, we got Hyper Rathalos kicking ass. So yeah. Not really.
Either that or it's a Balrog from Lord of the Rings or a Balrog.
You know what? I am. You know, this is what I wish freaking Monster Hunter 4 was when I had it on the Wii.
On the 3DS,
No, I'm sorry. Which one was the one for the Wii U? It was 3, right?
Yeah, 3 Ultimate.
Yeah, it was 3 Ultimate. But no, seriously, like this, the feel, the speed from what they're showing with the gameplay of this installment. Like this is honestly what I wanted Monster Hunter to feel in regards to me as a gamer. You know what I mean? It must have taken a lot of influence from Dragon.
It's the Baroth.
You two feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all this.
I gotta lie, I like the music selection they chose.
Monster Hunter World.
Oh yeah, I mean Monster Hunter games, they've always had good music.
The only game I'm buying on PC.
What the shit is this?
Wait, Mega Man?
What?
Ready?
Oh, the Neko Cats. Yeah, Mega Man is a skin for the Neko Cats. And 8-bit glory.
Please tell me it's not a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh, okay. Hunt to the beat of classic Mega Man tunes. Monster Hunter World Cross Mega Man.
Oh, you get weapons based off of the prior games from the World of Masters. That's cool. Oh no, it's actual tunes. Okay, never mind. Seriously, they're cheering for PlayStation exclusive DLC.
Oh, they got Andrew House and Mark Cerny coming out.
That's actually sad.
So Mr. Smallhands and Mark Cerny.
How much of a likelihood we're going to see a mic drop?
Yep.
Very small, huh?
So, Andy, you've been at the heart of PlayStation for over 20 years now, and
well, I never realized how soft-spoken Mark Cerny is when he's talking.
Tell everyone about that.
So, Mark Cerny, how's the Knack franchise doing?
I have been with PlayStation since the start.
Yeah, how's that doing? Yeah,
Yeah, how about that too?
I think my business is probably in.
Got any awards?
Remember when you were in your prime and you actually made Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon actually really good, Mark Cerny?
Yeah. Oh, shut up! You know what you are? You know what you made the games I saw from the fucking PS2 era. Then we'll talk.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, having been with the same company for 27 years.
I actually have a fucking diversity, which that's my biggest beef with both PlayStation and Microsoft.
Terry McElwany in the chat says Elton John got young with Mark Cerny.
Damn.
Thanks for that, Terry.
So
yeah, thank you. But but my biggest pet peeve of PlayStation and Microsoft, especially this generation, these are both companies that, while they don't have the highest of cloud in regards to IPs like Nintendo does, they still have highly recognizable IPs that they own on both camps and have done crap with them these last couple of generations.
Oh, God. More...
Naked Grandma!
Oh, God, not this crap again.
Naked Grandma! Naked Grandma! Naked Grandma! Naked Grandma!
Yay, more mind fucking. Oh, and internet, that is not Psycho Mantis in the trailer, so stop fanway.
This is not Metal Gear Solid 6, fake fucking god.
It's just
I'm
somebody
like,
from within
God damn it, internet, like, God.
It's just somebody from within the Assassin's lineage.
I'm sure it's another, symbolism conga that Kojima loves to, shit in his game, so.
Get the fuck out.
Because, between, freaking Black Ooze shit, babies.
The baby.
Naked Norman Reedus, and just, I don't know.
If this is Kojima's attempt at horror, then he can't do shit properly.
You see, this is what happens when you cancel PT. God, Konami, you let this happen.
Yeah, but look at the bright side. Do you really... Would you really want Kojima to... I sure as hell did.
And I still don't know, like... The guy's pinned under a truck, but somehow he's aging rapidly while pinned under a truck.
And Ed Price, yeah, I want a siphon filter too, but unfortunately Sony's not going to give that to us.
Nope.
Yep, Terry, it is the same trailer from yesterday at the Game Awards.
It is the exact same trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't seen it already, prepare to get mind fucked.
Oh, that's cute. Kojima's butt buddy Guillermo del Toro. Why? Well, if you look at one of the patches, it has the initials DT.
That's no good. Which is funny, because as of now, both like Del Toro, Mads Mikkelsen, and Norman said they have no idea what shit this game's about.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Kojima. Like your own, like the guy who's the shit you're writing.
Yeah, this was a great idea of investing in fails. Right, guys? This was a great investment on Sony's part, right?
Sony invested into something that nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
This is Unifune all over again with fucking Kickstarter.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kojima thinks he gets a free pass because he can make a media empire. Well, I got this one word for you, Kojima.
Wrong! Damn it! Where's my shoulder flicky
Naked
thing?
Grandma!
Where do I buy one? Do I have to go to like an Apple store or something?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Shoot him!
Hey, Kojima, you do a bad job at Eldritch Horror, you know that.
I'm very familiar with Eldritch Horror, and like, Eldritch Horror, Lovecrafty and shit, like this stuff makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. And people thought he would be the right guy to revive Silent Hill. Seriously? Oh my god. As God is my witness, he is broken in half! Let's be blunt, you know who the proper person should be to revive Silent Hill, even as a collaboration?
The baby.
Fucking David Lynch.
Well, hey, we're talking about a man who, like, literally put an ending to a game that's so mind-screwy and so postmodern that it's actually used to teach postmodernism in schools.
You're talking about MGS 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, great job of wasting bullets. Oh.
Oh.
Blowing your own brains out, guy.
He didn't blow his brains out. He was about to, but now it's just nothing but, oh, what is that? Exorcist type of shit that's going on?
We don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yes, you did!
Yes, you did, Brad. You're stabbing
you
yourself.
know, Norman, it'd be great if we knew what a porter is in context, since you have it plastered all over yourself.
Okay, I still think that's a fucking stupid way to kill someone. Just stab, cause just quickly stabbing someone. Wouldn't it be just better if you just slit his fucking throat?
The baby. The toilet.
The toilet. 10-9 win, Mr. Jaeger.
Oh.
Oh god, it's handhead.
Oh, this is gonna be a great contender for gaming sim once it.
It's so thick!
And I don't care what people say, this ain't a fucking 2019
I guess. But now we're underwater, and I'm naked. And everything's upside down.
This game isn't coming out for the PS4. This is gonna be a year launch.
Naked grandma! Naked grandma! Naked grandma!
And a wild naked for raisins.
Yep. And Flame Chocobo, you are right. Arrogant Sony is back in full force.
Oh, come on. They've been back in full force. We just didn't realize they've been back full force since they released the PlayStation 4 back in 2013.
And by the way, I just want to say thank you guys for joining in on the stream this whole time. So
yeah, seriously, you're keeping us in the group sane with this bullshit. Seriously, thanks guys.
Yeah, your support really means it for not only me but for all of us too.
Bang.
No kisses. The baby.
The toilet.
Yeah, that was really a necessary scene.
I'm sure this complex and confusing narrative will make perfect sense when the game comes out. Oh god.
Oh god.
This is Kojima, so of course it won't.
Kojima making sense?
Making sense.
Now that's a good one.
Get the fuck out.
Cry. Manly cry.
The last time and only time that Kojima ever made sense was the original Metal Gear Solid that was way back in '98. That's it.
Oh, Norman Reedus is crying.
Does he look like a bitch?
Float in the
No,
sky.
you know why he's crying? Because that's the moment we realize that his career is dead.
Shut the fuck up!
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Boring.
An explosion, that will be our last. Da 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 da.
Like any generic role. You know, I thought Fallout 4 was bad.
This takes
Game of the
But
year.
then Death Stranding happened.
This takes the cake.
What's going on?
Oh, you just saw the same
Kojima's
bullshit we saw last
happening.
night with Death Stranding.
Oh.
Literally, this game is
Is Kojima wasting my time with his garbage again?
Oh yeah.
Basically.
And I think he's coming out.
Oh great.
Yeah, it'll probably be him and Del Toro, like last night. Oh no, it's just
Prostate
Kojima.
exams.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hideo Kojima.
Coach, I've got AIDS.
No, see, he has one of those shoulder things, god damn it.
Yeah, cheer for a fucker who really deserves it. Fuck you,
Get the fuck
Kojima.
out.
You're wrong fucking
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Careful, you'll burn that button out.
You know, I'm so glad because I honestly, if I was at I hate to be this petty, but if I was at IS, I would just throw a fucking water bottle at that moment.
Make him be scared of water bottles just like Justin Bieber.
strange. The strangest thing is that after you played the game for 4 or 5 hours, all of
Like, I don't hate people.
Oh, just play it for 4 or 5 hours and everything makes sense. Bullshit.
Yeah. People said the same exact thing about 13. Look at that turned out, huh?
a long history.
But in all seriousness, I'm not a violent guy. I don't hate people. I get accustomed, and I'm really
I
a
get
good
it.
person to get along with. I just don't like Kojima, not on a personal level, but I don't like his pretentious bullshit. You know what I mean? I really don't. It's one of those things that really gets under my skin. You know what I mean?
Went out into the night. We had tracked him down to a restaurant.
Pretentious for being a perfectionist.
Called him outside and.
Oh, I see he's taking a page from his buddy Tetsuya Nomura. Let me guess how much it was going to be on the store. 200, right?
Say what?
The thing on his fucking show. You're clearly not telling me that's going to be sold later on the fucking Kojima production store for fucking $200 fucking goddamn dollars.
But they're not belts, suspenders, or rings.
Yet! You too can have your floating unborn fetus for a mere $1,000. Signed by Kojima himself.
And it came from the toilet.
The toilet.
Just like Kojima's career. Before even Konami. You know, I have my problems with Konami, but I find it fucking hilarious that he, as a creator, couldn't even take responsibility of saying, yeah, I fucked with Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm sorry, guys. To people who stand against him, you're just as bad as the people who stood against fucking what's his name? Unifune with fucking My Number 9.
Yeah. Oh, LPH, you own a PS4 for just WWE games? Well, that I think that's a good thing, because you may want to stay away from WWE 2K18 on Switch, because I heard that actually was pretty bad performance-wise.
Oh, really?
From what I read.
Yeah, yeah, especially in handheld mode. Apparently, it pulls like 5 FPS.
Jesus! So clearly, if that's the case, then like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, since it's in the same position, they both were possibly rush jobs, huh?
Yeah, but,
maybe. Yeah.
But there was a bit more polish to Xenoblade when compared to.
Right, but you get what I'm saying in the sense that it shouldn't have come down at the end; it should have been delayed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed.
Because don't get me wrong, I love the game. Don't get me wrong, I love Zelda, but I'm having an even better time with Xenoblade. But I want just a functioning game, guys. That's what I'm just asking for.
Maybe the world knows. So what are you?
I just want a functioning game that actually works, guys.
You know what I want? I want functioning legs, so I don't have to waste my time playing video games ever again.
Yeah, and you can thank Kojima for that.
Give me legs.
No, the fact that we don't have fun in games anymore. They have to be
actually gonna give me like automail legs.
I'm sure that Kojima could introduce you to Otacon's dad from Metal Gear Solid 5.
You could just pull it right on you. Just pull your brain out and stick it in like a cyborg body or something.
I don't want a full cyborg body. I want to use my normal dick to impregnate women.
Where you put your bitches at.
Okay, so Kojima's been very modest here, because he will take on pop culture.
He just wants to sell. He just wants to show some difference. Pudding pop. Is that too wrong? Is that too wrong?
No, he's gonna show him the most splendid pudding pop you ever seen, my friend.
Most recently,
And by the way, here's my good friend. Hey, Fat Albert, what do you think of Hideo Kojima on screen? Yeah, let that image burn into your mind, because he is just dumbfounded to see a man who just has become such an egotist that he is just getting worse and worse every single day. Blah.
Wait, you just realized he was an egotist?
offers from
Nah.
different people.
Anyway, say bye-bye, Fat Albert. Bye-bye, Fat Albert. Bye-bye-bye. Boop. Okay, he's gone.
You can't say that.
I wanted to work with someone that understood me.
This might clarify it better. Hideo
Dennis
Kojima is retarded.
That actually make a lot of sense. No, actually, you know what would make more sense? He was a constant drug user. And I mean on a daily basis. Then again, I can't say that because majority of the ideas coming from person's head make more sense than this motherfucker.
Boring.
And Grant Morrison smokes stronger shit than fucking Kojima. Think about that. All-Star Superman makes more sense than any game that fucking Kojima. Fucking crazy mind.
Are we nearing the end of the game? I mean, this PlayStation experience.
You must have the Game.
Please, God, let us be nearing
This
the
is
end
the
of
Game
it.
Awards 2, Electric Boogaloo. More monotonous.
No, this is VGX. This is VGX.
Oh, yeah.
Game Awards 2,
The only-
Legend of
the only-
Curly's Gold.
The only thing they're missing is Joel McHale for bringing out forced and unfunny jokes.
Oh, they already have. His name is Andrew House.
Don't you mean
Yay,
Mr.
let's clap
Tiny
for
Hands?
Kojima. Yay.
Or Mr. Bond villain?
Get the fuck out.
Quit clapping.
Oh, don't clap for this motherfucker.
Guerrilla Games for Decima.
Stop clapping. I really hate you all.
Wait a minute. You said...
I just want the industry to go under because of you fucking cunts.
Jerry, you said that I popped you?
I know. We needed more cards.
What did I pop you for?
I think we throw it to Sam.
Oh, now they're finally talking about Final Thoughts, but I gave that sign 2022 for the PlayStation 5. So this is fucking Hideo Kojima we're talking about.
Lunch with Andy last year, I think it was in January. I already had a good idea of what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the technology with me. I didn't have
Like Kojima coming up with an idea?
an office at that time.
That's a dangerous idea, guys. You should not follow that direction.
So also thought of Mark and discussed with Mark.
The truth
You know what the scary thing is, guys? Death Stranding is a game that Hideo Kojima has full right on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Kojima's gonna troll everybody and say, "Hey, this is what you thought the Death Stranding was this? Well, guess what?
It's the new Call of Duty with the med packs and the special editions console.
You know what the sad thing is?
What?
That's gonna be a slew of otakus on the game's release. You know that, right? They're gonna buy the unnecessary on $100 to $200 special edition for no reason. Oh, and the special edition console, because why the hell not? Because PlayStation needs that money, because that's the only thing that's keeping them afloat.
And Mr. Kojima, if I ever come up to you, can I ask you this question?
What's a cemetery?
Wait, don't you mean Destiny is density?
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about there, Fighter Cows. About Fat Albert reacting to Kojima being retarded.
What happened?
Oh, when I did that whole thing, you know, that bit where the teacher tells Fat Albert about that kid being retarded, when I was doing that in, directing that towards Kojima, and then I posted the picture of Fat Albert with his eyes wide, you know, just popped out wide, with that disgusted look on his face.
Yes.
You're welcome, Jerry.
He should know better. He knew we were to use it. And I'm glad we did. Because blab this piece of crap. Again, seriously, I can't believe I can't believe the year that we thought that one was going to be
Death Stranding's connection.
turns out to be the complete opposite.
Which my Twitch immediately loses.
Ed Price, yeah, just go back, please. With how those games were fun.
You know,
Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, agreed.
I get Cory Barlog being out and talking about his game. I mean, at the time of current release, next couple months, I get dreams because that's a 2018 release. Why in the fuck is he out here talking about a game we goddamn well know is not coming out until 2022?
And you're clapping for him again.
Get the fuck out.
Yay.
My boys, this game isn't coming out for the PS4.
It's coming out. It's coming out for the PS6.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Well, I mean, we already saw the PS9, so.
Yeah.
Fun night, huh?
It's a little ball that you hold
Fun
in your
night?
hand. And
No, that was a snooze fest.
Boring.
I love spending time with friends and family, you know, and I count a lot of you.
Fuck you.
I mean, it's seriously, it's like a game development super group.
Yeah, because this is what a presser should be, right?
Get the fuck out.
Name after another. Thank you so much for all of you.
Start a musical act.
That is one big pile of shit.
It would be incredible. What kind of
No, you know what was fun? Watching the PC gaming showcase this year. That was fun. That was engaging. I learned some shit. I learned nothing. Nothing.
I would not understand it.
There would be a story.
Yes, indeed. There'd be a great story.
That you'll understand at the very end. It would come in under budget. And,
well under budget.
I hate every one of you on stage. Especially him. Be gone! Huh?
Anyway, PlayStation.
Question, who's the thought? That chick? Or Kojima?
Both.
We've got all those big panels I was
My man.
earlier. Naughty Dog's bringing it. Sucker Punch is bringing it. Media Molecule's bringing it. And of course, tons and tons and tons of playable PS4 and PSVR titles. Lots of stuff to play. I mean, Far Cry.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
PlayStation VR game we announced earlier.
Don't you know, Cal? That's PlayStation's specialty. They're nothing more but a house of lies.
And then don't forget, we've got Capcom Cup on. Yes, Capcom. That's going to be a lot of fun too. That's going to be right here. I truly think it is our biggest PlayStation experience yet, and I hope you all agree when you get out there on the show floor tomorrow.
Wow, Capcom.
Something I've been meaning to mention to you.
Way down here, all by myself on the stage.
Way down there. That's right. That's right. There's this this thing with this shirt. You know, I see it kind of peeking out there, out of your. What's the deal with that? Can we get a look?
So.
What's the deal with the shirt, Sean?
It's this kind of tradition.
If this is going to be DMC5.
That I would wear a shirt on stage at PSX, which would give an indication of kind of games to come in the future, things I want to see happen. There was the infamous Crash Bandicoot T-shirt experience, but it led our friends and partners at Activision to bring out Crash Bandicoot again.
Oh, Activision.
I enclosed out the Discord chat.
We've done that with Ratchet. We've done that.
Windows open. That's how fucking retarded this PlayStation Extreme is. It's making me do stupid shit.
Hey, that'd be nice.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I don't exactly recognize it.
What is that?
Anything about this?
Is that medieval?
Can you tell it? What
it is
yeah,
medieval.
Sir Dan.
It says Sir Dan.
Yeah. Sir Daniel Fortescue.
So, I've been getting a lot of feedback about the title Medieval. It's a really important title in my personal journey, in my career. We worked on that when I moved to London. We would like to bring it back on PlayStation 4. We think Sir Daniel needs one more resurrection, and this is the time to do it. Thank everyone for sending their suggestions to me. Serendipitously, I'd already had this one baking in the oven, and then I saw.
So Medieval's coming back.
Great time to bring it out and to talk about it.
Should we roll the video?
You guys want to see a video?
So wait, I'm confused. Is it a remake, a reboot? What?
I don't know.
Oh, we're getting video.
Looks like they're bringing back the main voice of Zarok for or that main antagonist from the first game. Medieval. Coming to PS4. Fully remastered, so it is a remake.
Not even a new game.
More details soon.
Oh yeah!
Boring.
Evil's coming to PS4. That's awesome. One more thing. This shirt will also be available.
That looks like shit.
For the next 2 days.
It does look like shit.
And all proceeds from the sale of the Sir Daniel Resurrection shirt will go to Able Gamers. So, please, everybody, grab one of these shirts over the next 2 days.
Fantastic
No.
stuff. So, hey, I want to thank all of our panelists. Thanks to all of you. It's been an honor. This is an incredible.
Oh God,
It's
that
been
was a
great. We have an
crap fest.
weekend planned for all of you.
Yay, it's over.
Greg Miller with Kinda Funny.
Oh my God.
Short intermission, but we're just getting started. So stay.
Hey guys! Hasn't PlayStation been great this generation?
Guys, how much longer do we have?
It's done!
It's
over.
done, finally.
Oh my God, it's over?
Yes.
It's over.
Is this...
It's finally goddamn over.
Seriously.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna go scream real loud.
Probably.
Yep. Too bad he didn't put passion into the stream. He should have put more passion into it.
Once more with feeling.
The baby.
I needed that. I apologize. I needed that.
I give you an A for effort, but there should have been a bit more passion to that, personally. But A for effort.
Well, here's the thing. You see the time? I would have put more passion into it if it was earlier, like say around 4 or 5 p.m.
I guess that's true. You don't want to wake the neighbors.
It's 1 in the morning. Granted, it's not a school night, but I don't want to wake up my neighbor immediately. You fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would do a thing where we give our final thoughts, but, you know, since it's so late, we're just gonna close this off.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, we're just gonna close this off. So, any of you want to go ahead and give plugs while we log this off?
I am the Sheikh Zula, the Mike Mula. No, wait, that's Akakin. I'll go first. Okay, I am Wheelchair 20 freaking 1. One of the founders, creators of HeroClub.com. It is hero-club.com, where you can see not just me, not just VisibleNinja, but the Geek Fighters. That means Kaus, Jeff, Double RPG. We're all there. We are the entire crew. Deal with it. That's how we roll, and that's how we'll always be. You can follow us on social media at Hero Club for Life. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Yours truly, though, Wheelchair21, is just Wheelchair21 at most places. Instagram is just Taja_Dwell, because some jackass took the name. Nevertheless, let's move on to the other guys that need to plug their actual social media handles.
I guess I'll go next. So yeah, follow me here YouTube at VisibleNinja, of course. I have weekly live talk shows on Mondays and Wednesdays for the Gundam series, as well as the Tokusatsu Japanese shows at 9 p.m. Eastern on either day. So yeah, definitely. And you can follow me on Twitter at VisibleNinja0.
You can follow me on Twitter at 16BitJeff, and look forward to future content that might be coming up very soon for me, courtesy of HeroClub.com.
And you can follow me on Facebook. My Facebook fan page is Double RPG Reviews, and you can also follow me on Twitter, which is at Double RPG Reviews. And as Wheels said, you can also find me and Jeff and everybody else here on HeroClub.com. That's hero-club or -club.com. And you mostly be sure to stay glued to my channel as well for all the content that you'll see, you know, that's coming from me that will also appear on Hero Club. But yeah, be on the lookout for my newest retrospective project, which is the Golden Sun retrospective, or Double RPG's Golden Sun retrospective, as I want to work on that for at least a January or early February release, but I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, be on the lookout for that. But on behalf of everybody here, and on behalf of me, Double RPG Reviews, we want to say thank you very much for joining us for this live stream, and we all wish you a very lovely evening as we need to all go to sleep and rest from that atrocity that was known as PlayStation Experience. So to sign off, I am Double RPG.
I'm 16-bit Jeff.
I'm dead.
VisibleNinja.
And that's Wheels. He says he's dead, so we'll count that as his sign-off. But anyways, we all hope that you enjoyed our riffs and rants about this, but did not enjoy PlayStation Experience. But yeah, we'll see you next time for whatever live stream is coming from yours truly, and for all my buddies here who will possibly be a part of those if they are available. But anyway, as I said, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you later. This is Double RPG, signing off and saying goodnight. So, peace out.
I die now. I'm not going to bed. I just want to ask, can I die now?
Sony had what? They had.
Are you going to bed? Are you going to bed though?
Not.
Wait, are we moving back to Skype?
I guess so.
Hold on, someone's messaging me. I don't know if it's starting. Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, we need the sand because we're just playing Kyle.
I'm gonna go some to our crew again.